Is the perfect machine. Smoking is the new way to grill in your backyard, and Masterbuilt takes an appliance and allows you to enjoy food with your family, your friends. The big game's coming up, David.
You better believe it is. First weekend in February, right?
Yes, it is. So Masterbuilt wants to take you through how to enjoy amazing food, and this is the product, David.
All right.
You have the full view window, which everybody out there listening to QVC wanted. You have a 100% insulated, complete all sides and the top and the bottom. Today it's about 35 degrees outside.
Yeah.
No worries with the Masterbuilt smoker.
Hey, a quick question for you. This is your most updated model, isn't it?
Yes. Front controls. The original unit had the controls in the back.
Right.
Everybody wanted us to bring them to the front for easier access.
Right.
We also were asked for the remote control. This has been out there for a while, but this allows you to sit on your couch and check this out. You turn the unit on, and it is just that easy. Set your temperature to 225 degrees, which we're gonna do. You got that there, David?
Yeah, I'm watching your glare.
There you go, 225 degrees. Get me one more. Set the time. We're gonna put a chicken in here at 5 hours, and you'll notice that it's heating, and David, we are done.
Perfect.
Put that on your belt clip and enjoy inside your home watching your smoker.
Enjoy the fire inside while the smoker does the work outside. Yes. Hey, I want to let you know before we load this up with the chicken that we've got a great value story here, John, and it really is pretty incredible when you realize what you might pay at retail for this identical pack-up. We're talking the smoker, the storage cover, which we're giving you. We're also including a sausage hanger, so you're going to be smoking your own sausages, a rib rack, so you're going to put those in sideways so they smoke beautifully and some of the fats drip away, carving gloves, and a chicken stand. You would pay $444 at retail for this identical pack-up. Now, I know that picture shows a red color smoker. The red is currently sold out. We only have the platinum available. And our price, $274.98, and 5 easy payments of only $55. Now, John, when we put this chicken inside, you're going to use the probe because the probe works wirelessly with your remote.
It does,
to keep you updated on the internal temperature. Yeah,
this is a 225 degree recipe. You simply insert the meat probe, slide the chicken into the smoker, and you're going to add a little apple cider vinegar or some apple juice, whatever your favorite
white wine,
juices,
beer,
white
whatever
wine,
you like.
Anything that gives it that great aroma inside the chamber. And then this is where it gets interesting. This is the patented technology of the Masterbuilt smoker. You never have to open the door. You simply add one small handful of wood chips.
And we can buy the wood chips either on QVC.com.
QVC.com.
Or you can pick them up at most grocery stores, right?
Yep. So when you turn that, the wood chips are gone. They're dispensed inside the smoker. Now we're gonna add the one rack back to the inside here. So you could load this up with vegetables, whatever your favorite.
You could do a whole meal
at
once.
And we're gonna show you some whole meals.
Yeah.
Close this up, and again, this is the latch that allows it to seal the smoker. You have the viewing window, the stainless steel door, all of the accessories, and right out front, David, I'm gonna show you how convenient the product is as well. This allows you, with the cover, to keep it nice and dry and cool.
Because it has wheels on the back.
And it has wheels so that you can put it anywhere you want on your porch. And now let's talk about some food.
Now, can I make one very quick clarification? This is designed to only be used outdoors.
Yes.
Should not be used in your garage.
That's right.
Or in a carport, or under a covered porch. Get this out into the open so it can be well ventilated.
Well ventilated. That's exactly right, David.
Okay.
So you've got the ease of the electric and you've got the power of the Masterbuilt. And now let's talk about, let all that smoke billow out of there, David. This is what we call the Fabulous 5. And really fast, we've got a brisket on here. The meat probe, if you'll notice that. Can you see that on the screen, David? 196 degrees.
All right.
If you want the best brisket in the world, get that temperature to 196 degrees.
Sorry, I'm checking my monitor here with the glare.
There you go, you got it?
There we go, can we see that?
There you go.
Perfect, okay.
See that, 193. So
now let's get our light in here. I want everybody to see what's packed in this box before we start pulling it out.
There you go.
I mean, there are ribs in there, there's brisket in there, there's chicken, there's kielbasa. Is that
that is pulled pork on the bottom with a whole chicken.
All right,
and we've got kielbasa sausage, and I'm gonna slide the meat probe out of that brisket, and that's going to be the first thing that I take off.
Okay, guys, we're going to come over to the table here, so everybody kind of back up a little bit.
There
we go. Perfect.
So, slide that brisket off. That's one of the temperamental recipes, David.
I love me some brisket.
Love you some brisket. And you want to make sure that you have it with the fat side up like you've always said.
Yeah, cook it with the fat cap up, because you want that fat to render down into the meat and give you all that great flavor.
So
but obviously scrape the fat off before you commence to eat.
There you
because,
go.
you know, otherwise it'd be a little bit, you know.
So David, when you think about juice and you think about tender, that is fork tender.
I mean, this is hard to pick up with a fork because it's so tender. There we go.
There you go, David.
Let me get underneath it.
So there's your brisket. So any kind of barbecues that you can think about.
Sir.
You have the bark on the outside of the brisket. And now we're gonna take that and just slide it out of the way. And now I'm gonna get you a kielbasa sausage.
Love the kielbasa.
Love kielbasa sausage.
And kielbasa, how long does that typically smoke?
This is gonna smoke for about 1 hour.
Yeah, because it's fast.
225 degrees. This is a pre-cooked kielbasa sausage. And David, it's an inexpensive barbecue way to get in your backyard and enjoy amazing flavor.
I love that with a nice stone ground mustard.
Yes. So now we go from your brisket and your kielbasa sausage to one of my favorites. And this is the rib rack that allows, that's an accessory item that allows you to put 4 slabs of ribs on one rack. Now with this, we're gonna show you, David, how it caramelizes. You actually have a little bark with that rib, and look at how they fall apart.
A little bite right there for me.
That's you. So you got the seasoning. So you put ribs on the Masterbuilt smoker, and in 4 hours, we'll have those fall apart tender. You've got technology with the electricity
to give you the heat on the back end,
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
So if you want your bone to just fall out, you wrap your ribs for a couple of hours. If you want a little bit of a bite, just don't wrap them as long.
Exactly.
Okay, so Masterbuilt has thought of everything, whether you're doing ribs, brisket, kielbasa sausage, and we're gonna slide right here and get some pulled pork. And David, this is a recipe that I love to do, and I'm from the South, so we love pulled pork barbecue sandwiches. The secret to get that bone to pull out, set your Masterbuilt smoker to 225 degrees.
If that bone comes out of there clean as a whistle, it's done.
Now, we smoke this for about 8 hours, 1 hour per pound, then wrap it, and that, my friend, is the results.
Have mercy.
It is tender, it is juicy.
And screaming for barbecue sauce.
Screaming for barbecue sauce. And then we've got the chicken, that chicken that we put in there earlier. David, tell me the juice.
I mean,
inside
come on.
Of there.
It is unbelievable. It's juicy, it's moist, it's melt in your mouth. Now, John, I want to show everybody again what they're getting, because this is the top of the line. You know, every brand has a good, better, best story. This is the best. Top of the line.
This is Masterbuilt's best.
The most recent and fully featured smoker we've ever brought you. Now, we have it only in the Platinum today. You're getting the smoker itself, and you're getting the cover. You're going to get your kick butt smoker recipes. You get these on the DVD.
Yep.
Here's your sausage hanger, chicken stand. Your rib rack is here in the back. Those ribs will actually cook on
sideways.
On their side.
So you could do 16 slabs of ribs if you had those ribs rack on every rack.
And you're getting all of this for one phenomenal value story. If you were going to retail to buy this identical offer, John, $444.
And the value that's here is amazing. And David, it shows you there, when you get this product home, you need no propane, you need no charcoal, you need nothing but just a simple plug. One small handful of wood chips, and Masterbuilt allows you to enjoy family time, friend time, and we call it brag time.
Brag time. What's next? What are we going to open up?
We're going to show you down here, David. We just got through with the holidays, but we still love to do a lot of ham. Easter is not very far off.
Easter is
so
not
when
far.
you think about it,
it's in April this year, I think, yes?
So you
not
take
into
this,
March, it's in April, I think. Yeah.
I'm going to show you 2 recipes.
Early April.
Down on the bottom, we have 2 whole duck.
Oh, wow.
That's an amazing recipe. And notice how golden brown it is because we're not overcooking it. And now we're going to slide this ham out and go to the table. But what's amazing about this recipe, and we'll take a little bit of that orange, David, and just squeeze right over the top of that. So we've smoked the orange, but now I want you to look at the flavor and the juice.
Look at that.
Inside of that ham.
That's divine swine right there, kids.
That is divine
That's what that
swine.
is. That's some divine swine
and
up
David,
in there.
I'll actually just cut you off a small little piece right there. Tell me how good. You have smoke-infused flavor. with a ham that cooks in about 45 minutes.
You know what I think about that?
What's that?
Happy dance! Happy dance! That's a wintertime, freezing cold happy dance. All right.
I love it.
Hey, I want to let everybody know we've got lots of people waiting to say hello on the phone lines. We're going to welcome Cheryl in Virginia.
All right.
Cheryl, come on in and have some ham with us.
Oh, absolutely. I already cooked my ham.
So
Cooked my ham for the holiday.
And how was it?
How did it turn out?
Well, my family member says it's winter ham dinner.
Oh, I love it.
Love it.
My wife always says winter chicken dinner, but I like winter ham dinner. I'm loving that.
Absolutely.
That is perfect. Tell everybody at home, Cheryl, how easy the Masterbuilt is to use.
Oh, absolutely. I'm owning myself here. I can absolutely. I've cooked Salisbury steak. I have cooked meatloaf in it. If just one person can monitor this, anybody can. I can cook in there and eat for days.
Well, and you know what's nice about this is that, you know, just because it has 4 racks doesn't mean you have to fill up 4 racks.
That's right.
You know, you can do a lot you can do a little in a big machine, but you can't do a lot in a little machine. So it's important to know that you've got that extra room when you need it. But
Absolutely.
when you don't, you can still cook for 1 or 2 people. I think that's an excellent point.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so glad. Hey, Cheryl, have you ever done smoked mac and cheese in here?
No, that's my next thing.
Well, we're gonna help you just visualize here, because I'll tell you, there's nothing special about smoked mac and cheese except that you're smoking it when you cook it in the smoker instead of the oven. Take your regular mac and cheese recipe, but put it inside the smoker. Every single one of those elbow noodles is infused with that smoky goodness.
Yes.
I can't wait.
So,
oh my goodness, it's perfect.
Cheryl, thank you so much. And then when you're doing your smoked mac and cheese, you've also got to do a little slice of prime rib.
Smoked prime rib.
So, David.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Here we go.
Ms.
Well,
Cheryl.
Cheryl, enjoy. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, and thank you very much for the machine.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, love.
So if you think about a prime rib, you want to get a prime rib between 125 and 135. And David, you get into that mac and cheese.
Ooh, heavens. And a little bit of meat candy right here.
Meat candy right there. Masterbuilt makes it incredibly easy.
Now, I know it's freezing cold outside, but not too cold for the smoker. So put it outdoors, stay inside where the fire is and you're warm.
With the remote.
With the remote, and make dinner outside, even in the snow. That's going to be just fine. Mr. McLemore, pleasure, sir.
David, I give you elbow.
Elbow shake. There you go. I want to thank all your friends that traveled with you today, who came and visited us today. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. And your lovely wife. Nice to see you as well. All right, so let's check in with the lovely Mary as I make my way back inside where the heat is. Okay, on my way, Mary.
Oh, bring it. And talk about getting game day ready. Having a smoker for the big game. I know it's coming up on February 1st. We're actually talking about it in our chat on